What's up, guys? I'm riding the 2023 Yamaha YZ450 and we are at the Goat Farm. Formerly Ricky Carmichael's training grounds, now it's the Star Racing Yamaha training grounds. They still call it the Goat Farm, and in this video I'm going to give you a preview of the facility and of the awesome outdoor track. All right, guys, Ricky Carmichael's facility, the Goat Farm. Now it's called the Star Farm or the Star Racing Yamaha Goat Farm. We are privileged enough to be riding this brand new 2023 Yamaha YZ450 here, and I'm gonna give you a little tour of the track and a little overview of the facility. So I won't show you the crossroads as we drive in so you can figure out how to get here, but this is what it looks like. No major gate with a number 4 on it, nothing crazy saying Yamaha. There's a standard little gate, and we drive right in here. If you pull off to the left, you'll see the factory Star Racing Yamaha 250 rig and a lot of cars. That's the massive new Star Racing Yamaha race shop, and we just did a video on that with Jeremy Coker, the 450 team manager. Right here you have one of the original buildings here from when it was the Carmichael Goat Farm. You have the legendary Ricky Carmichael number 4 water truck, and then you have 2 buildings here. One of them has a dyno room in it for the Star Racing Yamaha team, so they don't have the dyno inside, and the other one's holding a bunch of equipment. So cool stuff. Here's another view of the Yamaha race shop with all the trucks, vans in there. The Star Racing Yamaha 450 team truck is inside. More buildings. Now we're going to take a lap on the outdoor track here. It's a little dry, but underneath there's lots of good traction. This is about 12 o'clock, 12:30 in the middle of the day. So let's go for a little lap and see what the conditions are like here, and then maybe we'll check out some of the Supercross tracks as well. So this section, super fun. Got some off cameras. This jump is really tight. Tight into a tight left. Woo, don't crash. Tight left-hander. More off climber. These bumps are man-made. Woo! Man-made braking bumps, but it's good practice. That section is super fun. Into a tight left-hander right here. You have an inside, outside option. We'll go roll into the corner. This corner's super fun. More braking bumps, man-made braking bumps, and do another off-camera corner. That's got to do a pretty sketchy little off-camera double thing. Double, turning table, that's a big jump. Woo! Pretty fun to float over that one. Inside single. And then this section is pretty fun. This thing looks like you can send it, but it's steep on the other side. Option section, outside, inside, faster right here. Whipper tail. Woo! A little overshot. Man, I've been overshooting that jump all day long. It's a lot of fun though. Over the inside roller, fun tabletop. And then back over. There's a little double right here. And that is almost a lap. Another tight left-hander. got on the track. So that's a full lap. I'll do this on a little more speed. See what we can do here. Woo. Brake bumps. So if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and let us know if you like the video. I like this video because I'm riding Carmichaels. This bike is fast. If you guys haven't seen our tested video on it, you gotta check it out on the YouTube channel. And that is 2 laps on the Star Racing Yamaha facility. Back into this off-camber roller section. They oscillate like this and that. Woo! Got my heart rate going. Those jumps are fun. And overall a good time. Let's see if, all right, let's do a little lap of the Supercross track. No, I'm not gonna jump anything because this is the Star Racing Yamaha track. This is a brand new bike that Yamaha gave us, but it's pretty cool they have, and I don't think they would let me. But here's like a little sand rut corner they have. It's a flat corner on their Supercross track. That's pretty cool. And then you come into this rhythm section, lots of triples here. Triple, and you land right here in these ruts, very impressive. And then you jump onto the tabletop right here, and then you jump off of the tabletop. The good guys were actually quadding or tripling, wherever you call it, landing right here. Tight corner. The ruts are the hardest part about Supercross. Roll over. So this is the track we saw the guys riding yesterday. Dylan Ferrandis was riding it. Guillaume Ferris, the Spanish fill-in rider for Star Racing Yamaha, he was riding it. We also had Nate Thrasher riding, Jordan Smith riding. So here they go jump over tabletop, and then they go over the next tabletop. It's a lot easier to jump over these things than to do a step on, step off. And then they would go triple, and they would land right here, and then they would single into this corner. They got a slow, short straightaway right here, and then they come around this corner, Supercross whoops. This is a short section, so it's pretty easy for them, but man, look how hard packed it is. Blue groove. Even in Florida, they get blue groove whoops. That's pretty wild. So blue groove whoops right there. It's a pretty short section though. These guys are hitting it pretty easy. And they got the ruts right here, and then they go for a massive triple. And it's not that big, but it's right out of a corner. And then they come in for another rhythm section, and they go double, single double, and then they go triple off of this one, and then triple, land right here, and then triple onto that tabletop, and that's a full lap on this Supercross track. I guess we missed the finish line, but that's pretty basic. And then another really cool track they have out here at the Star Racing Yamaha facility. We actually have to cross the motocross track to get there. But this is probably my favorite track that they have here. This is a whoop track. So it's meant for practice, just for the young guys to practice whoop. So there's 3 whoop sections. One right here, whoops all the way down, and then look at that, whoops all the way back. So you go whoops, 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 turn around. What do you got again? More whoops. These ones look a little bit easier for them. A little more cupped out though too, because they're worn out. And then they got a pretty big bull turn over here. Carry momentum to the outside before you hit your next small set of whoops right here, and then a double out. So pretty simple track for these guys, but it's just practicing whoops, and it's all about getting whoops down, because if you're fast in the whoops, everything else comes easy. And they just come right around here, do a sweep around the outside, kind of like something you would see in arena cross, and that's it. This other Supercross track is freshly prepped, and we don't have permission to ride on it, so I'm just going to ride around the outside of it and show you guys a little bit of what it looks like. Looks beautiful. Supercross tracks, when they're freshly prepped, are always amazing, and much easier to ride when they're prepped. Once they get kickers, ruts, and braking bumps, that's when things get hard. So you can see they got a right hand turn, an inside single, and then they go into a whoop section on the other side over there. They got a pretty big finish line right here, and come out small, big, small, so they'll go triple, and then triple again through this rhythm lane. And this is a track we've seen lots of videos of the Star Racing Yamaha guys ride on. I'll ride it out here in the middle a little bit. The Star Racing team, they have a French guy here actually who builds the track for him, Loic, his name is, and he does a really good job. So it looks super smooth. Through here they'll go triple, and then do a big triple after that. A couple more rhythm lanes, and I'll go inside single, step on, step off. You can see there's a little lip off of there, so that makes it much nicer. And then you got another whoop section on the other side. So a lot of cool stuff here at the Star Racing Yamaha facility. That's 2 full Supercross tracks, and then 1 small whoop track. Here you can see more whoops on this track. A lot of cool stuff here at the former goat farm, now the Star Racing Yamaha facility. But before we let you guys go, I guess I'll give you a view of this track from up here. So if you guys follow Dylan Ferrandis on Instagram, there's lots of videos you can find that he's posted from up here. Pretty cool, beautiful looking track. And that's an overview shot of it. But now let me take you to my favorite portion, my favorite track here, the one that I think is the real money maker, and that is the rut track. So I grew up, I had figure eights in my backyard in Northern California, and they were never very fun, but man, it was such good practice and good for technique work. This is the rut track down here, full of sand. You can see the top portion of it has been taken over by the outdoor track, but it's just a single line through the sand. You can see it goes left here, but obviously that's not in play today. You got a sand corner around those trees right there. It comes back around through here. Beautiful ruts. This is just picture perfect stuff. Man, this is what motocross dreams are made of. This is the stuff that makes me just want to keep riding motocross and never stop. So come down through here, long sweeping left-hander through the trees, corners, corners, corners. This is really where it all happens. We saw videos of Dylan Ferrandis riding here after multiple injuries this year that he's had, and he starts out riding the corner track before getting up to speed and hitting the jumps on the main track. And it's just a really good practice. It's good for technique work. Ooh, that rut's pretty deep right there. You see that? And so it's good for technique work, and it's good for just staying sharp, staying fresh. Comes all the way around. So really cool that the Yamaha team has this. This is something that if you have a plot of land, doesn't matter how much land you have, if you have any land and you want to be better on your dirt bike, you need to build a rut track like that or a corner track like that, something you can practice your corners on. So pretty cool stuff here from the Star Farm. And obviously they made it even cooler today with the Yamaha Acerbis track markers. Acerbis made the track markers, but they put Yamaha stickers on them. They got Yamaha banners around the track. So cool stuff here. Thanks to Yamaha for having us out. Thanks to the Star Racing Yamaha team for letting us ride at their track. And that's a lap
or 3 around the Star Racing Yamaha facility. Hope you guys enjoyed.